Alright, hey guys, I'm going to talk a little bit about the stove system that may be using on this summer's AT Fast Pack. This is a design that I came up with a little while ago. It's a Miller High Life or any kind of aluminum bottle, 16-ounce aluminum bottle that's been JB welded to a inverted Sapporo Japanese lager can, and it's raised about 2.5 inches above the base, and that can sit over top of an SBSBS tablet, solid fuel tablet, or in this case a alcohol stove that has been fashioned from a Monster can, Monster beverage can. I like this particular setup right now because I found out recently that this fits in, locks in perfectly with the SBSBS, the Silver Bullet Sapporo bottle stove, as I call it, and it can be kind of transported together or it can be transported separate. The top, this is a Gatorade twist cap, which allows for easier hydration. This stove is used as a water bottle during the day, so it kind of serves multi-purpose. And then when I get ready to heat water for a beverage or for a meal, I just simply open up the stove portion, which I just accidentally spilled some fuel out of by tipping it over. But inside the stove, I've got some insulation, some fiberglass insulation, and that's used as a wicking agent so that it can bring the alcohol above and out of the stove so it doesn't suffocate and not get enough oxygen. So when I light this up, let me see if I can bring it over here a little safer spot. Okay, so when I light this stove up, I usually do try to raise some of the insulation out of the stove so that it gets a nice big flame. This stove can hold about 4 fluid ounces of fuel, and it weighs about 4 ounces when filled. Okay, got a flame. I'm going to place the can over top, and it takes about around 8 minutes on average, and I can get almost a gallon of water boiled. I've tested a full container and just seen how many pints I've been able to boil of water, and I've gotten about 7, and I've been playing around with it a little bit too, so it may be closer to 8 pints that I can get to boil out of a full container, full 4 ounces of fuel. What I like about it is it's very simple. As you can see, I set it up and got it boiling in no time whatsoever, or got it started anyway. Again, 8 minutes is not super fast, but it's pretty good. And I will take the slower boil time to the simplicity and multi-purpose of this design anytime. So as we're waiting for it to boil, basically it's very sturdy, and you can actually pick it up and transport it, and it can continue to burn. When it does get too hot to actually handle, you can use the plastic lid, which I usually leave on, unscrewed or kind of uncapped open, so that it can ventilate a little bit and let out the steam. But as you can see, it's pretty windy. The windscreen function is working. It's not extinguishing the flame, but the ventilation holes do let in some wind, and I'm noticing that that may impact the performance a little bit, but I've got it kind of exposed to the wind right now. A simple windbreak would probably solve this problem, so let's see if I can do that right now. Yeah, that seems to do the trick.